Welcome to the Edupedia World, Virtual World, Free Education. My name is Suraya Sayed, Microsoft Certified Trainer. Though functions and formulas are similar terms in math, science, and physics, but there is a difference between them in Excel. Both of them are an expression which calculate the value of a cell. But a formula is a statement written by the user to be calculated, while a function is a built-in operation such as summation or the average. Functions are predefined formulas and are already available in Excel. So, if it is something specific, you need to write a formula for it. It is possible to write a formula without a function, though there are more than 300 preset formulas that are known as functions. There are some rules for formulas and functions. A formula always starts with an equal sign. When you create a simple formula or a formula that uses a function, you can refer to data in cells by including cell reference in the formula arguments. For example, instead of writing 1 plus 2, we can use the first cell reference and the second cell reference and write the formula instead equal A1 plus B1. Finally, when you have finished your formula, click enter from the keyboard or from the formula bar to tell Excel that you have finished and you are ready to calculate it. Here we have a value of 1 in cell A1 and 2 in C1, and we want to make addition and the result to be shown in E1. We must type the equal sign at the beginning of our formula, then manually type 1 plus 2, then press enter. Yes, the answer is correct. 1 plus 2 equals 3. But if we changed the value in cell C1 to be 1, we will find that cell E1 is still contain the value of 3, and this is incorrect. From here we find the importance of cell reference instead of typing the number itself. Now we are going to do the same work. Make the equal sign, then we will click on cell A1, then type plus from the keyboard, then click cell C1. After finishing, click enter, then the result will be equal to, and if we change C1 to contain a value of 2, the result in cell E1 is automatically updated because the formula uses the value inside A1 and add it to the value in cell C1 to calculate the result, so that the data can be changed without having to change the formula itself, and you don't need to rewrite the formula every time. There is a default order in which calculations occur. The order in which a calculation is performed can affect the return value of the formula, so it is important to understand how the order is determined. The order of operation is on the following order: number 1, exponents; number 2, division and multiplications; then number 3, addition and subtraction. If you combine several operators in a single formula, Excel performs the operation in the order exponents are the first operation takes place. Then multiplication and division are done before addition and subtraction. And if you want to change the order, include in parentheses the part of the formula to be calculated first. The order of operation will be shifted down, making the part between brackets the first part to be calculated in the formula. And if a formula contains operators with the same priority, for example, if a formula contains both a multiplication and division operator, Excel evaluates the operators from left to right. For example, if we have a formula of equals 6 plus 4 divided by 2, without the order of operation, this formula will be calculated from left to right. First, 6 plus 4 will be added to each other and it will give us 10. Then 10 will be divided by 2. So the result will be 5. But in Excel that use the order of operation, the function will be calculated in a different way, so that division will take place before addition. First, 4 divided by 2 equal 2 and 6 is as it is. In the second stage, 6 will be added to number 2. The result will be 8. We can notice that there is a difference between the result considering the order of operation or not considering the order of operation. If you want to enforce the formula to calculate addition first before division, we should put the addition between brackets. 6 plus 4 involved into parentheses. Here are 4 examples of formulas that contains only one operation. The first formula, if I want to add 10 plus 30 and the result to be shown in B3, click cell B3 and first type equal sign, then click B1, type plus from the keyboard, then click B2. So we have the equation equal B1 plus B2. Press enter. Yes, correct. Now we want to subtract 15 minus 12. Don't forget the equal sign. Click E1, minus from the keyboard, click E2. Yes, it is 3. Click H3, equal sign, click H1 from the keyboard, times, click H2, enter. This is the result. Finally, to calculate the division in L3, the equal sign, click L1, division sign from the keyboard, then click L2. Yes. Now we have more complex equation that have 2 operators. We should start in cell G1 by typing the equal sign, then click A1, type plus from the keyboard, click C1, then type times from the keyboard, then click E1. Press enter. The result will be 14. And if we check it ourselves, we find that Excel do multiplication first by multiply 4 times 2 equal 8, then add 6 to 8. This will finally give us the result 14. In this example, we want to find the summation of cells G5 plus G6 plus G7, and the result will be in G8. At first, type the equal sign and you should click cell G5 plus click cell G6, then click cell G7. Press enter. Okay, and to save your time, you can use the built-in functions of Excel, which is the auto sum function. In the ribbon on the home tab in the editing group, click cell L8 in which you want the result to be shown. Then click the auto sum. Excel will automatically highlight the upper range from L5 to L7. The equation will be equal sum between bracket the range L5 colon L7. Press enter to finish, and here we find the same result. Here in this example, we want to calculate the average by two different methods. At the left, click cell G8, and to calculate the average, we should add values together and then divide the total of them by the count of the values. When adding G5 and G6 and G7 and divide them by 3, we should put the 3 cells between brackets to force Excel to do addition before division. The second method, using the functions from the ribbon, click cell L8, then click the drop down list beside the button auto sum, then click average. We will have the same result, 83. To find the highest value in a range of cells, use the maximum function. For example, to find the highest value in cells B2 to cell B6, click on cell B7 in which the result will appear. From the ribbon, click the drop-down list next to auto sum button function. Choose maximum. The range from B2 to B6 will automatically be selected. Click enter to finish. Now we are going to find the lowest value in a range of cells using the minimum function. To find the lowest value in cells from B2 to B6, click on cell B8 in which the result will appear. From the ribbon, click the drop-down list next to auto sum. Choose minimum. The range from B2 to B7 will automatically be selected, but take care, it is incorrect and you must correct it yourself. Don't depend on Excel to correct it for you. A blue border will shown around the new selected range. Click enter to finish. Thank you for watching Edupedia World Videos. See you at the next video.